One of the most frustrating things about trying to date in Chicago is you go on the apps, you swipe, you say no, 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 because no. And then you go outside and you walk down Wells and you're like, oh my God, there's so many cuties, but like, where are you? Where are you? Ugh.
Now, I don't know why people are acting so confused about how these young women are acting down Houston on spring break when they literally run around calling themselves young hoes. In the video that I'm referring to is a girl and her friend, a guy and his friend. I guess they all hook up. They're getting it in the car, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, the car shaking, people video recording, and they ain't got a care in the world. They already told you who and what they are. So I don't know where the confusion is coming from. Every video that I have seen from down Houston, they are walking around halfway naked, and they do that even when they're at home. So you already know what it is. These folks, like I said, they gonna be exactly who they are determined to be. They show you on the internet every single day. Young hoes eventually turn into old hoes unless they meet a simp, and then a simp will save them and, you know, make them into a wife. And then they usually start getting in the church and all that other bullshit. But y'all already know how the game go. Come on, let's stop acting confused.
She got the world in her hands. She make it twirl when she...
Really? That's what's embarrassing? With the level of shame that you don't have, you find eating meal prep in public to be what's embarrassing.
Can I ask you a question? Because you've been quite quiet. I want to know. What is the shush? What's the ideal mandate? Where would the man say, ideally, if women couldn't say anything about anything, I would take her here and that's the perfect date for me as a man? What would that be? Because the restaurant, you know.
I ain't got a clue.
He's trying to say that you need to bring something out of a woman.
The reality is the majority of men, yeah, and we'll go based on working class and like lower class kind of men. We don't pick you and think of the date. We pick you because we just want to be with you. We don't actually care where we go.
Nice.
The biggest problem that we have with women today, with the majority of guys, is that you're more focused on where we're going as opposed to me going with you. Yeah. And that's what then makes it feel like you're trying to mock me, like you're trying to take the piss out of me.
Trying to get man's peace.
No one's saying don't go to Paris for your first date. No one's saying don't go to Spain for your first date. Restaurant or the park. But let me know that it's not because you want to go there, it's because you want me to be there with you. And when a man gets to the feeling of they don't feel like it's me want to be there with you, he just want me to take you. Nobody wants to go date no more. Now, hold on. As we go into the boring part, we are boring. Majority of working class, lower class people are boring because we're not as worldly. Why? Because majority of our time is spent on work. We don't have things say, oh, I want to go to Maldives, I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to go there. We know what we know, which is to pay our bills, make sure we're okay, and be stable. When you have a woman, you're a movement by yourself as a guy, but we're a force when we're together. Yeah, as a woman, you bring a different kind of value to man, a spark. So suddenly, we want to go to Thailand and suddenly we want to go sit on elephant. But if you ask me, now you want to see because you're not listening.
But we've been saying that though.
On a normal day, if you ask me, let's go to Thailand and lay on a tiger, I'll sit there and say, are you stupid? Yeah. But then because you are saying it in such a way, it's making me feel like, right.
So you have to enjoy the experience.
And I got the money to do it. Let's go and experience it together. But reality is that I don't give a shit for Tiger. I'm more focused about what we're doing.
So you are boring then? That is the whole
That's all she's taken. That's all she's taken from what he said. Bro, she heard all of that. Audio, yeah.
People always say you're not going to meet your husband at the bar. I live in Wisconsin. If a man's going to beg me, there's like a 92.6% chance that we're meeting at the bar. All right?
The stigma of women is that they're easily manipulated. Sometimes it might not come off as manipulation, but you know,
feelings.
Men are real good.
I've never heard that.
You never heard what?
The working women are not loyal.
It's not about they're not loyal. It's easily access to other men, which other men are in their ears and it's easier to
You have
cheat.
easy access to men everywhere you go. You
Not
go to the
really.
grocery
Not really.
store.
Not really. When you work with a person, you actually have a relationship. So when you see somebody at a gas station try to talk to you, it's you see him, you're never gonna see him probably never again. But this person that you've been working with for 10 years, do women like consistency? So if this man is consistent every day, you're beautiful, you're this, oh, you're man.
I'm telling him every day that I have a man and I'm not interested.
And that's another thing. You don't even need to tell him that.
Once you said it the first time, it should never be repeated after that.
Most women are not having children because they just want to be a mom. Most women are using to get love and all they get is a baby. And now they're left with nothing but resentment and struggle and a lower perceived value. Whether or not it's the patriarchy or not, that's life. It's like, I'm black, that's life.
It's just unrealistic expectations then on women to be those two things.
But I think the unrealistic part that you just said, the majority of children are accidents. They are not intentional.
Okay.
The majority of children, I slept with this man, I like this man, we raw dog this.
That's a crazy take.
It's true. How many people are planning their
You're right, unplanned. Exodus is crazy.
I mean,
Maybe
it's the truth. No, it was it was an accident. I did not mean for that to happen. An accident you don't mean to happen.
And it did.
And it did.
But it can't be an accident when you have the choice to nip it in the bud.
No, it is an accident because maybe you don't have the money to make the choice.
Valid.
Maybe you don't have the privilege to make the choice. Maybe you live in a state and you can't get to the state over to make the choice. There's so many things of why you can't. So let's say we did this thing that I did not plan on. It was an accident. Whatever. Unplanned, however you want to word it, doesn't matter.
I will say if we speak to high value, or let's take a high value. Let's do high earning.
Okay. Which also
if you
could
think
be
of
hella low value, by the way.
High earning women.
Yes.
That I know in my space.
Yeah.
Give a about whether their child even has a dad because they want to be a mom.
They're probably older.
And they're older. They're in their 30s because there's a ticking time. Again, scientifically, if you have the money to go through IVF, I have 2 friends that just went through IVF. Expensive.
Yeah, it is. It's like 30 grand.
So they're on a time constraint, or then you have to pay for a surrogate, or so to me, this idea of and going back to a woman who's 50 with 2 kids, even 1 baby daddy, this idea that she didn't want to or isn't wife material, I think that's the rhetoric I wish we as women would stop putting out there, because that is the thing too, in terms of the Kevin Samuels and people who have sat here and talked about a woman being high value or losing value or being less worthy. This idea that we as women project that, knowing what our bodies intake or go through, knowing women that are dope ass women. I just hate that we are pushing that narrative that, well, maybe they're not the material to be chosen by one of these bum.
A lot of these ladies, and this is why men don't even listen. That's why men don't even listen to what they're saying. We'll sit up here and talk about this is what a husband does. This is what a real man does. But they can't articulate what they'll do, what they're going to do. And even when they do articulate it, half of it be wrong, if not 70% of it. It's crazy.
I think, like a lot of women, I have been absolutely enraged to find that while we knew that men are evil, have been evil to us for a long time, we're realizing the normalization of and rape in this country. And I think it's been dysregulating me on a level that I cannot even understand. Like,
this whole video is a female breakdown because she is trying to compete with a man in a man's world and can't figure out why she's not able to do it. There's nothing really wrong with you, honey. There's really nothing wrong with you. You're just a woman and you're trying to do too much. You're trying to do what a guy can do and say, this is a man's world and I got to be a man and I got to do this and I got to do that. When in reality, you really don't have to do all those things. You're putting that pressure on you.
What are you doing? Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
No, what are you?
What are you doing here? What are you doing?
Are you waiting for Nick?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you waiting for him?
Your response is a guilty response, because what you cussing and so angry for if you're not doing nothing?
Tell me, I want to know.
You're being crazy right now. You need to get your home right now. You need to leave.
Really?
Fucking leave. You're gonna embarrass me. Are you serious? I'm on a date. You come here, you ruin that shit for me. You need to leave right now.
Don't you understand? I am Nick.
Embarrass you? Girl, you don't sit your down somewhere well, I'm gonna embarrass you, all right. I would let that whole goddamn place know that you a cheating ass little wife and your about to be a goner. How about that?
Stupid shit like that.
Oh, really?
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous now?
What are you doing being online? Catfish people, that's not cool.
Oh, really? And you think it's cool that you're on Tinder while you're married to me? Tell me. Is it cool?
I'm on Tinder because you're a fat ass who does nothing all day. That's why I'm on Tinder.
Girl, how you gonna get mad because your got caught? You the one over there slipping and stuff. But my thing is, why y'all don't communicate this to people if y'all feel a certain way about them and they not doing enough for the relationship? Say something, and then if they don't do it, then leave the relationship. Why do you gotta intentionally hurt somebody?
Really?
Yes!
Of the house that I paid for?
How does that not get through your brain that I don't want anything to do with your fat ass? Oh my God.
You see how crazy you are?
You don't get that through your brain. You need to get it through your brain.
At this point, sir, why are you still standing there arguing back and forth with her? Like the way she talked to you and downing you like that, it would be nothing I had to say to her. I would just be like, baby, just know when you get your home, I hope you got somewhere to stay because your clothes will be outside on the porch.
Don't want anything to do with you. Just leave. Leave. I don't give a about the kids.
Okay, I'm gonna leave, but you know why?
God. You know, have fun arguing with nothing and being alone for the rest of your life because that's what you are, a fat, miserable loser.
She don't even give a damn about her kids. Yeah, you gotta let that misery go because she's trying to call you miserable, baby. But your ass the one miserable because you so mad and caught up in your feelings. Because really, if you was a real G about the situation, you would have sat there and played it like a real woman, baby, and just told him it is what it is. But you can't do that because you such a little girl.
I got a question for the men. Why y'all not asking females on dates no more? I be seeing guys, I know they're attracted to me, but they will not ask for my number, not ask me on a date. Like, for example, I was passing through Target parking lot, and I seen a guy seen me, and I waved at him, and he waved at me back, but he didn't ask for my number. Was he just being polite? But y'all men ain't polite. Y'all don't be polite. To that man at Target, hit my inbox.
I was just with a group of men that said giving a woman $100 for their nails is considered tricking. I really feel sorry for everybody in the dating scene right now because that's crazy.
How do you not feel any cuts to your dignity and your pride out here publicly begging for people's table scraps, humiliating yourself? Didn't anybody ever teach you to not be asking people for things? Right? The same way you feel embarrassed or offended when we ask you to come help us test this condom out, we think you should feel the same offense and embarrassment right before you decide to flex your muscle and start begging. What raised you? Back to the streets with you.
And remember, ladies, if there's no ring on that finger, then we what?
We single!
Yeah. Wait, is that Mark? Yo, Mark, what the f are you doing over here? Mark, what? Oh, what's up, man? You know, I'm just taking this little shorty over here on a date. A light date. Wow. We just met. It's nothing too crazy, you know. It's Mark! Me and you are in a relationship. Like, what the f are you talking about right now? Yeah, but I ain't never put no ring on you. Like, you can't expect me to be serious if I ain't never put... What? Just because you haven't proposed doesn't give you the right to just step out of our relationship and... Oh. Yeah! I didn't think you was gonna Uno reverse me like that.
You see how that sounds?
This doesn't feel good. Why did you never say nothing?
Because then you'll be like, who hurts you? You see?
Damn.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's great.
This app be teaching me some of the nastiest, but yet the most informative I have ever heard. Because vabbing, my guy, I didn't know that people do this. If you don't know what this is, go look it up. You'll never be the same again. I got like 4 of these, and I've been wiping down my gym equipment ever since I learned what the vabbing is. Vabbing? Y'all motherfuckers are nasty.
This lady asked men why they say no on dating apps, and there were like 3,000 comments, and 90% of them were like, oh, single moms or septum rings. Like, why? You know what? I won't even accept a job that makes me take out the septum ring, let alone a boy.
And that's why you're single. So what's the problem? You're on a dating app trying to find a match, and men are saying, this is what we like. You're saying, F that. And then you wonder why you're single. I don't get what the outcome you think is going to happen here. The fact is, septum rings is one of the most undesirable sort of traits or aesthetics or accessories that a woman could have that men simply don't like, and women don't like that. It doesn't make any sense. It'll be like men getting mad because of what women want in a man. That doesn't make sense. If you want a woman, then you have to do the things or be the person or be at least adjacent to the type of person that she wants if you think you're going to have a shot at her. And it's the same thing for men. This is the only sort of scenario or dynamic where women expect to get a man even if they're saying, I'm not going to be anything a man wants. That is so absurd, but modern women have this sort of operating system.
Grown ass man.
So now we're making fun of people dancing at a party? Isn't that what you go to a party to do, is to dance? Because if you're not, then you might as well just stay home. That man probably looks out of place because a lot of y'all these days go to parties to stand around and record other people. Or y'all get a section and stand around in the section, which makes no sense. This is probably the reason why clubs are no longer fun for y'all. Because y'all don't go there to have fun. Y'all not dancing and enjoying yourselves. That man was vibing. He wasn't bothering anybody. He was just vibing and enjoying himself. That man is getting his money's worth. Maybe you should do the same and leave that man alone. Because if not, then you might as well stay home and scroll on social media. It'll probably be more fun than standing in the club watching people.
I keep on hearing, just watching these clips, it just makes me think modern women really feel like men don't know how to plan anything. He don't know how to plan a good date. He don't know how to do this. He don't know how to do that. But modern women, like they doing now, continue to complain about every suggestion that the man makes. Every suggestion. And you wonder why men stop planning. You wonder why men stop coming around you guys. Because they're tired. I mean, y'all are not even in a relationship yet. And you're already nagging men that you don't know.
It's like half of women between the ages of 18 to 40 are now single in the United States, which is the highest percentage it's ever been. Can you mathematically explain to my mother why I'm still single?
Well, I think half of the reason is that academic stuff takes a lot of work. There's still a lot of discrimination, directly or indirectly, against women in education. It feels like you already have too much pressure on you, so why should you take all of that energy out of your career to go and settle down? The second thing is, I think there's not as much pressure for women to marry and start a family. Who cares? It's their choice whether they want to stay single.
Yeah, Ami, you hear this? Say, Auntie, do you hear this?
Auntie, do you hear this?
Men are simple. They want to be fed. They want to be, and they want fairness. That's what they ask for. They're not asking for equality. You sleep with them good. You make sure that their bellies are full, and you be fair.
Yeah.
That's what they want. Women want everything.
Amazing.
We want good. We want to be fair. We want equality. Women want so much, and it's just unrealistic. Women want things that we don't necessarily deserve.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Men are simple.
Yeah, very simple. So how does your husband deal with you?
Well, my husband is he's a master life skills coach, and he's a relationship specialist.
So we agree on a lot of the same things. This is how we met, which is one of the reasons why he pursued me, was because I posted a video up just talking about how much I support men. And I know we praise women all the time, but this is an opportunity to praise men. And I see you guys working and taking care of your kids and going back to school and just trying to better yourself and being the best. And if nobody tells you today, I see you. And he saw that video and fell in love. And we met and we talked, and when we talked for like 7 hours on the beach, we have a lot of the same. We see things the same.
Right.
And I think one of the reasons he deals with me is because I understand what his need is.
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
Excuse me, have you thought of putting on some clothes or not?
You're trying to call me a whore?
Yeah, basically.
Are you okay?
But those are your words, not mine.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm.
Everyone out here is wearing a fucking thing.
Not sure. Look, they're dressed.
Yeah, you and your
Medical evidence. Blah, blah,
oh
blah,
my
blah.
God, you can record.
Wait.
Shut the up.
Watch your mouth.
Shut the up.
All right, we're crossing the road on Rainbet. Cross the road on Rainbet right now.
Yeah, you. Come on, let's go.
I just told her to put on some clothes. No, it's enforcing modesty.
You were proud, you fucking faggot.
That's the best you got. Good one. Just put on some more clothes.
Babe, why do girls like to post themselves crying on TikTok? Or in social media in general? Why?
Feel bad for me. Tell me I'm pretty.
Oh my God. You're so funny.
Fellas, stop jumping in these relationships when you're on grind mode. When you're on grind mode, the only woman that you can have in your life is a woman that understands not right now. She understands that you're on grind mode, that y'all not trying to spend, y'all trying to prioritize. She understands right now can't be lavish, but it's coming soon. She gonna hold you down, she gonna stay down, she not gonna complain when Christmas comes around and she not getting 100 Chanel bags. She understands that, oh well, the bills is paid right now, that's all that matters. She understands you can't get her hair done and her nails done every week. You can't do that for her right now because you got bigger priorities. She understands that. She understands that you both are staying down for a bigger purpose. Fellas, when you're on grind mode, you have to be careful with the type of woman you're trying to pursue and trying to be with. If you're on grind mode, stay single or make sure you're with a woman that understands.
Going to the doctor together should be a great first date. A great first date idea. Let's go get checked out together before we get to trying to build anything. When y'all meet these in these hoes too, this is for the too. Y'all need to start asking people, when the last time you been to the doctor? When the last time you done been to the dentist? When the last time you got your teeth cleaned? What is your primary care doctor's name? First and last name. Like, y'all need to start asking real questions, because y'all be thinking that just because these got money and just because these hoes is thick and they pretty, that they not walking around with. These motherfuckers is walking around with scared to go to the doctor, scared to go get themselves checked out, because they don't know they don't want to know what the answer is, and I'll be quick to lay down with you. Y'all want to know a love language, and if he gonna spend some money, and the whole time that nigga give you a few dollars and a few. Like, stop thinking that just because he's famous, because they rappers, because they got clout, because they got money, because they got followers. Stop thinking that these take care of their house. They don't.
Order number 85. 85?
Yeah. Thanks, boss.
And you know, these clips continue to prove what men have been saying. A lot of these ladies disrespect the man. That I don't think they understand what they're saying is disrespectful. You're disrespecting a man on a daily and sometimes an hourly basis, and you make it your mission to disrespect the man. and then you wonder why the men don't want to have anything to do with you. That's crazy.
Sometimes I be having to remind myself that I'm a girl. Not because I be forgetting for real, but like when I be seeing certain things, like one person helping push a car somewhere, I be getting ready to hurry up and get out and help. But then I'm like, where are the men? Why are all the men on the street, why are there no men helping push that car? Like, yeah, I do blue collar work, yeah, military, yeah, I'm strong, I be gymming. I don't need to be getting out pushing no car. Like, I was waiting like a few more seconds until the light turned green, because I'm like, damn, if nobody else is gonna get out and help, like, I'll get out and help. Or if it's like, you know, real, like, not out of the way to go help. But where are the men? Why aren't the men helping push the cars? Make it make sense. Where are the men?
Man as fuck. I pay all the bills in here, bro. You letting this man come here and sleep on the floor? I pay for all this.
That's my child's father. He slept on his son's floor. You act like he was sleeping in our room. We sleep at.
I come home from work seeing this man sleep on the floor. I don't know what y'all was doing yesterday. I don't know what was.
Why would I do anything with him? He don't even have no drink. Because I cooked last night. I cooked last night. It don't matter though. I cook out of the blue all the time.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear that.
I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth with you when I know me. I know my heart. I know my heart. I know who I'm with. My child father was just ass out.
Bro, I'm
I was gonna be out here sleeping.
What makes you think that he can come spend the night at my house though? Where is his house at? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm the one paying the bills.
I told you he was out here. I told you he was fucked up.
Like I said,
I'm trying to help out.
What y'all got going on? So what y'all doing?
Why would I have anything going on with my child? You know I don't want him. Bernard, be for real. You know I don't want him.
Fucked up. You think this shit?
I got you fucked up because I let my baby daddy sleep on his baby floor. That he made that child.
The fact that she said that he named that child, and that is justification for that man to be sleeping on the floor in the apartment that you and your boyfriend live in, go be with him. You and him will find y'all a place together, and y'all can sleep in any room that you want. But if we're together, and this is my house, and I come home from work, obviously this man must work overnight or work some kind of shift where he's not at home at night. He comes home, and there's another man, I don't care if it is that man's child, sleeping on the floor. You are absolutely wrong. And you will cook dinner for him? Homie, you better than me. You better than me. I commend you right now for the way you're acting and the way you're talking to her, because you are better than me. I would have been out. Some things are just not up for negotiation. And let me tell you something, young ladies. Respect for a man is huge. And that man feels A1 disrespected. And when a man feels disrespected enough, a man is going to check out, and a man is going to leave, and a man is not even going to think twice about it. You need to really, really check yourself. But I could be crazy. Tell me what you think.
I don't want to date a child. Looks are not, like, that's not the only factor.
Any man that you would think about talking to has to be above a certain attractiveness threshold to even be able to qualify for all of these things that you're listing. When people say stuff like this, we have to recognize that it's basically pure cope. Women are not going to be 100% happy with the man that they end up with. And they will hop the branch as soon as the opportunity arises. Luckily, there is something called love, and I do think people can fall in love and kind of mildly transcend these things. Might be correlated with IQ, is my theory. Lower IQ women are going to be inherently more overtly hypergamous without any exceptions. Women are hypergamous because we used to be polygamous. A large portion of men were always left out of the gene pool. Women contribute to the gene pool twice as much as men do. Historically. This is just how it is, guys.
Masculine women do not attract strong men. They actually attract men that are comfortable with letting her lead. A masculine woman has to have control over everything. The masculine woman has opinions about everything. She always needs the final say. She struggles to follow leadership, and masculine men will feel this tension immediately. and he will leave. But the men who stay are usually passive, avoidant, emotionally dependent, because a masculine man is never going to compete with a woman for authority. A masculine woman always says, I'm independent, I don't need a man, but actually that means that I don't trust anyone to lead me in my life but me. And a healthy masculine, he needs her dependency on him so he can lead the relationship. And these masculine women are always complaining about the men that they're dating, calling them lazy, undisciplined, unmotivated, doesn't know how to lead. But those men did not appear out of nowhere. They are the men that feel comfortable enough to be in a relationship with her. A masculine woman can only sustain relationships where she's the decision maker, she's the emotional regulator, she's the financial planner, she's the spiritual leader, and eventually she just resents the man that she's with because she is the man in the relationship while he is passive. She actually really wants a strong man, but the irony of it is she is not the woman that the healthy masculine wants to be with. These women always complain that men don't know how to lead, but they only attract the ones that don't do it. Because strong masculine men do not compete with these women or argue with these women, they simply leave. So the man that you resent today is often the man that you train to be this way. Just remember, ladies, control always feels powerful in the beginning, but exhausting in the end.
Give me the boring one, okay? The one who make his money and come home. The one who don't need to be in the club every weekend to feel important. The one who not outside popping bottles trying to prove something to strangers. I'm good. I don't need the loud one. I don't need the one craving attention. I don't need the one who lifestyle requires validation. Give me stability. Give me routine. Give me discipline. Give me a man who finds peace in coming home. Because what some people call boring, I call safe. What some people call regular, I call mature. There's nothing attractive about a grown man still acting like he's on tour. The flex is consistency. The flex is being solid. The flex is choosing your woman over the crowd, okay? So I don't want the party. I want the peace.
These are more things I've done to men because I hate them. If they ask me how much a bill is, let's say it's $120, I'll tell them it's $180. Girl tax. If I'm getting picked up or they're sending a car, I will tell them I'm done at 2:30 even though I'm done at 3:30 so that they can wait an hour. Don't tell my husband this or don't send him this, please, y'all snitches. There has been times where I bought takeout and then I put it on a plate. He asked me, this is so good, how did you make it? And I said, I don't know, magic? Because it is magic, and I did make it. I always begin with an end in mind. If I know that there's a purpose to a conversation or something that I really want to do, I will ask questions around it and then make it seem like it was his idea. Let's say I want to go to Disneyland today. I'll say, hey babe, it's been so long since you've been to Disneyland. There's this really, really cool drumstick that you haven't had for a long time. Do you think you would want to go soon? Hinting Disneyland for the next few days until he goes, let's go to Disneyland. What a great idea. I love that idea. Let's go. I will praise them in public because that strokes their little ego, and then they'll want to continue doing more great things for you. For example, if we're at a restaurant and the waiter says, how was everything? And I'll say, it is amazing. He picked all the food. He just knows what's good. Men just want to be praised. Continue doing that. Let me know if you guys want more. Bye.
But my mom did say this to me. She's like, oh, you should date an American guy, but you should not date any black guys because they have suffered enough.
Listen, we got to get rid of the whole idea that women don't want a sweet man. First of all, if you're a sweet man and that woman is taking advantage of your sweetness, that's not the one for you, and you're not the one for her either. It's that simple. It's very similar to the whole like, oh, he's just an avoidant. No, he ain't that into you. He's just not that into you, just like she's not that into you either. Okay, so we gotta get rid of the women don't want a sweet man. Shut the up. Be a sweet man. You're gonna change yourself and you're gonna get rid of your sweetness because of this false notion that women don't like sweet men. I love a sweet man. I love a sweet man, but I really only love a sweet man that I'm personally attracted to. Not all sweet men are gonna get in with me. You have to have all the other things too, and that's the whole point. It's not that difficult to grasp. It's not. Stop with this. Stop being a crybaby about women don't want sweet men. Shut up. Shut up.
You know what, the way these modern women talk, the things that they say, the things that they call men, oh, you're a brokey, you this, you that. You don't make enough money. You're not working hard enough. My dad used to do X, Y, and Z. He was up before the crack of dawn. He would be up with my shenanigans all night, and then he'd have to get back up at 3 o'clock in the morning. He'd be up all day with my shenanigans again. You want to stress a man out, is what you want to do. You want to stress him out. No. This generation of men, they're not going for that. And even the older generation of men, they've gotten tired of that. Seriously. I know y'all don't believe it, but they seriously have.
I can let you know you beautiful as hell. Oh, thank you. I like my big girls. My name's James. What's your name?
My name Willow.
What's up? This for her though. What's up?
My name Willow.
I can get your number before I go?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, come on, man. Man, I don't want that. I like my girls. I like my girls big and beautiful, man. Oh, God. I just got out here too. It's your birthday too?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, queen. I'm gonna hit you up. Text me back. Oh, God.
Ladies, stop hanging around women who are using you to get men. That's what this be. And a lot of women have women around them like this. And y'all refuse to address it. Make it sound, that's not what it is. That's how she is. She's only cool with you because she's trying to be the best looking one out of all of y'all. I need y'all to understand that. She needs the attention. And if you think I'm lying, just let a man say something to one of y'all that she may think she look better than. Watch how she act. She gonna have to run that man off. She gonna, if you do exchange number with him, watch how bad she talk about him once he leave. Girl, I don't know. I want to in. But women, I don't know. Y'all be so smart and so dumb at the same time. Take D and be cool.
Get in the elevator. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside now.
What am I getting arrested for?
You're not under arrest. You're just being detained.
My newborn baby is.
I don't. Relax.
What is going on? Your camera not even on.
Because he called us here.
Who? Who called us?
He did. The man in there called us. So
Nobody called nobody.
He called us.
What? Those are my EBT cards. Why you not touching them?
You're gonna be going to jail tonight.
But why? I didn't do nothing.
We don't need to do all this now. We'll go talk downstairs.
Nothing though.
You're making it worse. We'll go talk downstairs.
I cannot breathe. Wait.
Okay, we'll have EMS check you out. Come on.
I can't breathe. Riley. I cannot breathe. Wait, I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. Why are you handling me?
You're gonna catch another charge if you hit me.
I'm not doing nothing.
You're gonna catch another charge.
Shut up! What the hell are y'all screaming at me for?
You're screaming at us. Get in the elevator. Ma'am, if you get up and walk like a normal adult, this will not happen. But you're acting like a child.
Sergeant. Please, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up.
In the car. Get in the car.
Lord, get out.
Continue like this, you're just making matters worse.
I ain't doing nothing. Go ahead. I ain't fight nobody. Stop putting up with them. I say words. I ain't fight nobody. I trusted you. You told me you was gonna tell me what I'm arrested for. You ignored me.
He just told you. Let's go.
Give me a second. I gotta go up, please.
See, I am doing my part. I'm doing my part. I need you to do yours.
Ma'am, I ain't giving y'all a hard time. People give y'all a hard
You're
time.
wasting time.
I'm just freaked out. I didn't do nothing.
You can be freaked out in the car.
When did you start walking?
Y'all didn't even make it here when I pushed my baby out.
Can you go in?
15 minutes after I gave birth to my child.
Can you go in, please? Go in the car.
Why you calling me?
Because we've asked you several
getting
times to
in.
move. We're going to give you your shoes. We're tired. We can't do this with you. You're not following. Go inside. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm recording y'all.
That's fine.
No, please.
That's fine. Got it. My God.
Are they still down there?
Yeah, she's stressing me out, man.
I've got like 50 videos on it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. On the majority, black women usually don't love themselves. This optionally child. I've been saying this. I got like videos saying this within the video. They create characters, meaning they get the weave, they get the lashes, they get the nails, they get the hair done, Then you feel like your best self. You feel like your best self. You don't record yourself as much until you doll yourself up, and then you want to put the camera and on your face and say, "Ooh, I love myself. Ooh, I just got my hair done. I feel like a bad." But let's say they get on the camera and they ain't got none of that shit done. They in their natural state. The first thing they say is, "Excuse me, y'all, I'm looking rough." So you just told us you think you're naturally ugly.
Ladies, we do have to stop apologizing for just being our natural selves. Stop saying, "Sorry, y'all, my hair's not done. I don't got my lashes on. I'm looking a little rough." That's just how you look. That's just how you look. And you shouldn't have to apologize for how you look unless you don't like how you look. You see how that makes sense? We as a people do a lot. And don't get me wrong, I like the things, I like the hair, I like the nails, I like the lashes, like we like dolling ourselves up, and that's fine. But it's when we apologize for not doing it. It's when we start to think that that is part of how we're supposed to show up in the world. That is not how you're supposed to show up in the world. You are supposed to show up as a beautiful black woman with her natural hair and her natural nose and face and body. You do not have to show up as a bad. Just a word to the wise.
Only get here, you can leave. I'm not ass serious. If you try anything, I'ma sleep you. I'ma knock you out on my kids. I'm not playing. No cap. You got the phone. I'm tracking your location.
No, I don't have your phone.
Okay. Go check that bathroom, Levi.
Check the bathroom, please.
Check it. You ain't see it?
What she got?
Her back door is nothing, so she back there, she chilling. Oh God, she not leaving. She got my phone? No, she not leaving, gang. She trying to run. I don't care about none of that. You want to defend her? I need my phone, gang. I'm tracking you. Listen, sweetheart, I'm tracking you. No, I'm not giving you the chance to run. Look, I don't want to assault you. I don't want to make this more. Okay, so empty the bag right here.
Bro, I ain't.
Empty the bag right here. You're not going nowhere right here.
I'll do it. I catch him right
here. You're not doing shit. So empty the purse right here and I will let you go. You making it more than what it is.
Step outside, please, bro. I ain't trying to run. I'll step out there on my knee, bro. I'm just trying.
And when tell that black when I catch you, I'ma beat the out of him. I'm taking all my jewelry off because I'ma let you out. If you run, I'ma hit you so hard.
Okay,
you gonna fall asleep for so long. Okay. You not going nowhere.
Let me get
Come on, bro. You come here. Empty the purse. If you empty the purse, I will let you go. Right here. Empty the purse.
Away from the trash can.
Hey, don't run.
No, don't put your hands on it.
Don't run.
Oh! Oh!
Look, right here.
Hey!
You look familiar. Didn't you used to? Yeah! Used to. Okay? You don't just...
One of the first things you said in the show, before I knew anything about you, you said, I want my man to provide. I want a traditional relationship. But the truth is, we are not in a traditional environment.
This is very true.
So before I knew anything about you, I knew what you wanted from me. And that's kind of a turnoff.
Why?
I didn't know anything about you and anything about your personality, anything about what you like. It's just that, what can you give me?
Yeah, I don't really want to downgrade my life.
I mean, but you said, I want a man that can take care of me.
Yeah, I want a man that wants to do it though.
I mean, of course a man wants to do it, but
not all men want to do it.
And that's the first thing you say. It's kind of like...
Because I ain't wasting my time no more, you feel me? I like to tell people what I'm looking for so no one's confused. I'd rather be an open book.
Why not tell them about who you are as a person?
Oh yeah, we can do that on a friendship level. But if someone's approaching me like, I want to date you, I'm going to be like, okay, what do you want? The guy has to want to be a provider. Or I'm not the girl for you.
But like I said, when that is the first topic of conversation, can you see how a man can kind of be a little off-put by that?
I don't care.
That's the problem.
And that's why he's still single.
This woman says dating an older man is not a red flag.
Shouldn't be a red flag to like older men. Men get finer as they age. It's honestly not fair. You know, like when you get those little speckled silver hairs coming in, you look like a Greek god. And you just get so masculine and emotionally mature the older you get.
Where's she wrong at though? Everybody knows the story. Women, they mature early, men mature late. They don't get their money, they don't get everything going for them. Like she said, you gotta go through things, you gotta learn to be a man, trade, money, house, all that good men get late for the most part. So when a man already got together and a woman's in like her mid-20s, early 20s, and she looking at the men in her bracket, in her age group, they're not mature. And then she dates an older man, sees what it's like, she's like, oh, this is different. Guys that are serious, guys that want something. Obviously, the shorty herself gotta want those things as well, but a lot of young girls do that been raised right. Obviously, the thoughts are the thoughts. They're gonna smash anybody for whatever, bag chases, whatever the case may be, but she's right. A lot of young girls like mature men that look good, take care of themselves, and got their going, because, you know, the ones that are smart, they want a family, they like that mature. It's a turn on for them. They think that's sexy. With the way the world is now, you know, they're trying to shame men for liking younger women because women are in their 30s now, single with kids, or just single and not having kids. Nobody wants that because they've been through all that trauma. Where a shorty like this is like, yo, I like older dudes. So if you listen to this shorty, there's a lot of hers out there. You just gotta find them and stay away from the women that are in their mid-30s that got a lot of trauma. Be the man you're supposed to be, and shorties like this will come a dime a dozen.
It's funny to me, you know, kind of listening to everything, that modern women will say that men don't know how to approach. They don't know how to yearn. They don't court. They don't love like they used to. Where's that 90s R&B type love? But then, you know, the man give you the love and you say it's not enough. The man give you everything he got, and maybe it's for somebody else, but that ain't enough for you. Yeah, I done heard that from the last 20 women. All of you guys are emotionally unavailable.